Welcome back to another video. It's the one and only Pocket, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not the Hive is dead. Let's get right into it. First, if you guys can go stream my new song, I Don't Want to Fit In, featuring Rosie. It's going to be the first link in the description. Thank you very much. I will be dropping an album probably in the next 3 weeks, so just letting you guys know that. Alright, so we're going to talk about this. If you guys don't know, Crane EXE made this video called The Problem with the Hive. It got 23,000 views 2 days ago, and in this video, he pretty much just described the way he feels about the Hive and why he was demotivated, but I don't think he did this in a bad way. I think he did this, in an honest way, and why it was just boring to him, and like the fact that he didn't like how they cut off 1.16. However, this led to like a lot of controversy. This led to a lot of tweets. I even made some statements on Twitter as well about why I might leave the Hive community, and I have now announced that I'm not going to leave them. I was a little bit frustrated just seeing a bunch of people leaving the community, and I apologize to the Hive if I came off in a harsh way at all, but we've already sorted out all of that stuff. I still want to talk about the discussion now that I've really thought about everything fully. Anyways, Crane posted this on his community tab because he was getting some hate from people. To be honest, I did not expect my video to cause controversy at this level between the Hive staff and its community. I have to apologize publicly if my words came off as hate and addressing this in an unprofessional way. My intention was to talk about my experience as a creator these past few months and not to criticize Hive like it's their fault I have lost interest. I have full respect in the staff team who pour their hearts out and soul to keep the server up and running for our enjoyment, but I was very truthful and transparent about my opinions. I expressed ideas from friends and creators alike and would like permanent content, not LTMs or crazy hubs, which I do enjoy for a time. I can ensure that the players that are LB grinders, competitive streamers, and players that are the kind of players servers want to keep. From the moment they wake up to the second they sleep, they are consistent players that every Minecraft server hopes to have. As for swarms, I'm sure Hive has their reasons for discontinuing this, but I will not lie, I am disappointed something I was excited for was dropped. I feel like this would have been huge for the Hive. Permanent content plus an attraction towards the competitive scene would have been awesome. I only want the best for this server, and keep up the great work, Hive. I really like that statement right there. I think that's a professional way to put it, and I think he's just being completely honest with how he feels, like if you guys gotta realize this. Crane is a competitive Hive player, and to a lot of these competitive players, they are really looking forward to having swarms and more competitive game modes. So obviously if they continuously play the same game mode over and over, they're gonna get bored with that, and I totally understand that. And like I said, it's not the Hive's fault either. I agree with Crane on that. The Hive, they really try their best, guys, and I think oftentimes even people like me forget that they're humans too, and they live real lives and they continuously try their best. But guys, I'm just gonna let you know this. I'm not gonna leak too much, but the Hive has a lot of good plans coming into 2022. We discussed this with them, and that's the reason why I'm really happy with the Hive now. I'm just going to be patient with it, and I think that everyone else should be patient with this. I think nothing in life comes from rushing things, and I feel like the Hive has put in so much work already, and that we've already been just blessed with everything they've given us, that we've just forgotten how many good things they've given us. Like, we have a stable game modes, we have a good Treasure Wars, Sky Wars, SG game mode, and we have a community that cares about us, so honestly, I feel like everything's going to be fine. I don't think the Hive is dying. I know that's the topic of this video. I really don't. Like, obviously people can say, well, it's getting boring, but the thing is, there's constantly going to be new players, there's going to be new people coming into the community, and there's going to be new people that are going to be leaving. That's just how it is with anything in life, man. You lose passion, you lose interest in things, you find new passions, you find new interests. However, with the Hive, guys, like I said, if you plan on being a Hive YouTuber, I think there's a bright future behind this. I think not only being a YouTuber, but just being a player and being a part of the community, there's a bright future. We just got to be patient. I know that they definitely hear you out. They've told me that after I've criticized them before, that they definitely pay attention to everything. So just be aware of that, guys. But seriously, Crane, I think you're okay, man. I don't think you said anything out of pocket in your video. If anything, my tweets on Twitter were a lot worse. So like I said, again, I apologize for that. But Hive, we're gonna be okay. Now, one thing I will say though to the Hive, and I mean this in like a really positive way, I kind of want to be constructive and not just criticize. I mean, this is not even criticism at all. I just think this is things that should be added in the future. Definitely duels. I think the duels game mode would be very big time for the community. I think for the competitive scene, and that's another thing. Crane made a great point with that. Competitive players, these Hive grinders and stuff, they make the server very consistent because they're always playing it, and any server would love that. So yeah, duels would be amazing. I'd say maybe add like a battle pass, something kind of a little interesting for players, some kind of more perks, something a little bit of a twist. Mixed arcade, I know people have been talking about this and saying that it's been confirmed. I'm not going to say anything yet, but mixed arcade would be very big time. Maybe bringing back some of the Sonic game modes. And people forget, man, that Sonic update was very good. And lastly, I just want to say that swarms, I'm telling you guys, Hive, like, if you guys have time on your hands, I'm just saying, maybe this is something worth considering to add again. You know, maybe just giving it a shot, realizing how much of an impact this makes on your scrim players. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's your guys' decision, but I really think Swarms is something that maybe should be recontinued. But yeah, that's all I had to say for today's video, guys. Thank you. Oh my god, I just hit my desk so hard. Oh my god, my hand hurts. Anyways, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep that in the video too, because that was kind of funny. But like, seriously, Hive, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good in the community, guys. Obviously, everyone gets frustrated. I get frustrated, you know, when my videos don't do as good on the Hive because I don't have as good of topics. But you know what? That's okay. I have other things I can talk about, and I can still make videos on the Hive. So like I said, guys, I'm not leaving this community. I love this community. It's OG to me. It's where I came from, and yeah, like I said, I'm not leaving it. Hive, we're gonna be fine. Crane, you're gonna be fine. Until the players, you know, to all the players, let's have some patience. You know, let's think of some creative ideas. Let's try to implement new ways to make the game more fun. And if not, you know, just take a little break. Just take a little break, have some patience, and everything will be good. But that's all I have to say, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think. Do you think the Hive is dead or not? Like I said, I don't believe it's dead at all. I think if anything, it's about to start popping off. I think once they add more of these, you know, long-term game modes in 2022, things are going to be through the roof. And obviously, as we get more players, it's going to just keep getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And like we always say, Empire out.